Today we're going to go super deep, and boy, it's going to be a little challenging for me to keep this one as short as I want to. It's so important and so powerful. I want to make this really brief for you though. It's the idea of your own inner operating system question. And here's what I mean by that. You already have one. And the odds of you knowing what it is are really, really, really close to -0, which probably isn't mathematically possible anyway. But if you'll look at your life and you'll say, when things don't go the way I want, or even when things kind of are, like, what's the main feeling that I get? What's the one most chronic, consistent feeling that I have? And what's kind of running in the back of my mind? Most people have some version of, what's wrong with me? Or where is the next pain going to come from? It's literally running 24/7 as an operating system question, affecting and coloring everything they think about, everything they touch, everything they do. And a few years ago, I was fortunate to become completely aware of mine. And mine was, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? It's a very, very, very common question. And having worked with nearly 45,000 people and numbers growing every day, I've worked with thousands of people who I've helped them uncover theirs and actually step in and change it. So the way that you can find out is by just tuning in. Take a few minutes, take an hour, go out in nature with a notebook and look at some of your thoughts and think about some of the feelings you have. What would I have to be thinking and believing in order to feel that? And what's really amazing is when you find out what yours is, you can actually look at it. When you look at it, it loses some of its power that it's been holding, that electrical charge that was holding it in place, and you can create a new one. And you can actually set, there's so many different ways to practice this. I'm going to give you a couple tips in a moment. Create a new question. Mine is, how can I give and experience more of the infinite love within me now? How can I give and experience more of the infinite love within me now? Every video I make, every session I do, everybody I meet, everyone I talk to, every time I hug my children, this is running in the back of my operating system. It's driving every other decision and thought that I make. How can I give and experience more of the infinite love, within me now? And what that does, it presupposes that there's infinite love and that it's within me now and that I can experience and give more of it. You see how that could change your life? So a couple quick tips for how you can leverage this. You can actually, once you come up with your question, what you want it to be, that presupposes awesomeness. This universe is an imagination anyway. Might as well imagine it the way you want. So set a question that presupposes what you want. And then set it up as a voice reminder. I've got an Android here. You may have an iPhone. You may have an Android. Make a ringtone that's your voice asking your question so that when the phone rings, that's what you hear. Or a reminder that goes off every hour for the next week or so to help you really drive it in. Make a quote, stick it on the top of your computer, put it beside your bed, carry it around on a card in your pocket, and look at it multiple times a day. Every time you ask it, it goes deeper and deeper. You want it to be something you really resonate with. All right, I want to keep these videos short. Hope this touched and blessed you. If you will use it, I promise it will. I'll see you on the next video.